Hi everyone, happy 2024. I am finally going to do an update for my project Use It Up for Bath and Body Works. I don't believe I did one for November or December, so this is going to be for about 2 months. So I think going forward, I'm going to switch it from a project Use It Up to maybe just empties periodically. I don't think I have enough to do a monthly, but maybe every quarter or something like that. So let's go on to let's see. I think I'll do body care first. So finally, I finished up the shower gel that was in my project, Cherry Limeade. Here we go. I would repurchase it, but the scent never came out. It came out during the summer, I want to say 2021. And this took me like 8 months. So check out all those fill lines. It was like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, five, 6, 7, 8. And I think I had a head start. So yeah, this just isn't really, I think I need to stop buying shower gel is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this is really nice. To go over the scent notes because it's been a while, they are juicy red cherries, candied lime, and sparkling citrus soda. I think a lot of people said that this smelled very similar to black cherry seltzer when that came out, and then it came back out in like recently in a candle form, like black cherry seltzer remix. I don't know if it was one of the top shelf elf candles, but to get on from that, I really like this. It was super bubbly. I also finished it or I used it during the fall and stuff, so I'm not a seasonal burner. I'm not a seasonal product user unless it's like really, really like pumpkin pecan waffles. I'm not wearing that during the summer, but this is nice year round. It's super invigorating. I would purchase that if Bath and Body Works came out with it. Now let's get on to shower steamers. I'm running dangerously low, but I had finished some. An honorary mention would be one that my sister finished all by herself. This is orange and ginger. I really really like it. I find that when the shower steamers first came out, they were a bit stronger. I think your best bet if you want to test them out would be lavender and vanilla. I'm still trying to find some not Dream Bright, Northern Lights, the one that has pine and this other scent mixed in, because while that smells very light, I want a Christmas shower steamer. But this one was super nice too. It's a little bit heavy on the ginger, in my opinion, but I think it's nice to invigorate. I think it's well marketed and stuff. I think this was back when they were, yeah, 1850. So I wasn't able to pick this up during the total body care day because I didn't have a coupon and I was being hard headed. But yeah, these are really nice. I just wish the only thing that Bath and Body Works would do in their shower steamers if they would make them a little bit like thicker or chubbier, because I feel like it lasts hardly anything in my shower. I take really warm showers, so it dissolves relatively quickly, even though I don't place it directly below the water stream. So this one's one that my sister finished. And then I finished up two, I believe. Yeah, so this one, it started off with six. Again, they're all from the same set. I'll maybe link up the video, like my collective SAS haul that I found these and I finished them. So half of them went to my sister. So this one, I finished it. Again, I would purchase it. I think that they changed the packaging for orange and ginger, so it might not exactly look like it. And the price definitely does not look like it. And then here is my last one. So for this one, I don't believe. Oh, okay, sorry, redo. Uh, this one was the one that was in my project Use It Up. I believe at the end of October, I finished up that one. And then this one had six because I had the intention to film it and I finished up six. So total 7. Cool. All right. So let's get on to maybe soaps. Oh, wait. No, I have this little thing right here. So I finished up this hand cream in Tutti Frutti Candy, Happy Easter. So Happy Easter tends to change every so often. Like it used to be this jelly bean type of a scent, and I really liked it. That one didn't come back, but Tutti Frutti has come back, I want to say 2 years in a row. I do have the Fine Fragrance Mist, so I didn't pair it with this one because I feel like I like to mix my scents and stuff. So I'm trying to finish up my hand creams because if I have a hand cream in my backpack or my purse, I tend to not use it. So here's this one. I cut it open and I would repurchase it. It was nice, but I think for 2024, I'm gonna stay away from Bath and Body Works and their yellow hand creams. Like even in this like hand cream, I feel like the texture was a little a little bit off. And I don't see why they all expire really quickly. So I'm going to stick to lotions if I buy any. Okay, now let's get on to hand soaps. During the month of October, I think that this is the soap that we brought up, the Vampire Blood and the Foaming Hand Soap. I purchased this for 75% off one SAS. It started off right here, and then of course it's completely empty. So the fragrance notes to this are red berries, night blooming, what is it? Jasmine, petrifying plum. This is such a nice scent. Everyone liked it. No complaints here. So this is a definite repurchase if soaps ever go on sale for the winter 2023-2024 SAS. Yeah, that one was super nice. And then I think I'm gonna bring out the one that I had in my project Use It Up in October, which I think it was this one. This was in my dad's bathroom, the husky one. So let me show you the fill lines. So it started off right here, and then I think when we last saw each other, it was right here. So he finished up the rest of it. Although he went to the dermatologist and he found out that he has this like condition with his hands or skin, like the skin on his hands. He is one of those people that like post washing your hands a lot. He had, I don't know, developed a habit of washing his hands so much and he didn't put lotion on afterwards. So his skin is like very thin and now it's becoming like flaky and itchy. Yeah, that's the right word. So I don't know if Bath and Body Works hand soaps are the best for him just because we have so much of the older style, which wasn't the gentle gel hand soap. So this one was a little bit strong on his hands because the scent is really like it really clings onto your hands. So I would recommend this if you like that in a soap, but not if you're a little bit sensitive. So I think I'm going to try to sort out the soaps that are the gentle gel hand soaps and put that in his bathroom. Or unless he wants some unscented hand soap, which I don't think so. But yeah, we have one more of these. I don't think I would repurchase it just because I also had a family member that said that she didn't like it because it smelled like masculine cologne. Like when you accidentally touch something that was sprayed with cologne and it's stuck on your hands. Yeah, that's how well, I guess, it performs. And here we have another one. This one is Autumn S'mores. I think that one was around November. Yeah, because that seemed very fall-like. So we always mark it. It started off right here, and then we finished it up. So for this one, the scent notes are crisp apple, gooey marshmallow, and cinnamon spice. I'm drawing a blank of how this was. I think it was kind of like whatever. Yeah, I mean, it smells nice, but it doesn't really stick out in my mind. So it's forgettable, but nice. So I think that means that I wouldn't repurchase it unless it was dirt cheap. So there's that one. And then the next one that we used during the month of December, we have Winter Candy Apple. Everyone really loved this one, so definite repurchase for sure. I don't believe that the color of the pump was this white color, but I have a feeling that the pump didn't really work well. So we had to try with other ones. I don't know if people have that issue where sometimes with Bath and Body Works soaps, the pump, instead of it being super foamy and luxurious, it's kind of like bleh and it's super runny, borderline watery. So that was the issue with this one, but I really love the scent. It started off right there and then completely finished it, and this was at the lower older price point of $7.50. Scent notes are red apple, winter rose petals, and candied orange. I really love how this is a not super overripe apple, but the candied note just really turns it to something that I really appreciate. And I like how the rose isn't super prominent, so I like it. So there's that one, definite repurchase. And then going on to some room sprays, finally, I finished up some. In my work, we had pumpkin apple, and I'm not going to repurchase this one just because I realized that I don't really care for apple scents. And pumpkin, it's a little bit hard for me to smell sometimes. So this one, not a repurchase, but my coworkers were okay with it. So there's that one. Oh, another one. So here we have fresh coconut and cotton. I shouldn't have purchased this one because it has coconut, but then I thought, oh no, everyone says it smells like a nice, like clean laundry type of a scent. But after a while, like after more than one spritz, I pick up way too much of the coconut. So this is not a purchase, but I think my dad liked it, but he likes coconut. My mom didn't really care for it too much. She preferred the white t-shirt scent, which came out in this pack, like this collection, different packaging, so I probably should have purchased that one. So this one, not a purchase. I don't know if my dad or my sister emptied out this one, but I know it wasn't me. This is champagne apple and honey. I think it was maybe my sister. Yeah, champagne apple and honey was a really nice scent. I think I purchased a hand sanitizer in a pumpkin apple scent, which I kind of regret. I probably should have gone for champagne apple and honey. But yeah, this one's completely done as well. And again, this is $6.50. That is the older price point. Okay, the only wallflower that I have to show is the mango Mai Tai. I think I want to say during November and December, I wanted to review candles, maybe. I'm not sure, but this was on low, so I think that's why it took a lot longer because typically, if you leave a wallflower plug on, I think normal, it should last you a little over a month, but this one lasted me for like quite more than a month, is what I'm trying to say. Mango Mai Tai, if you can see, it's not the summer, and I'm warming this up. But yeah, this was kind of like a whatever mango scent. It wasn't super juicy. It wasn't super like boozy or anything. Fragrance notes are mango nectar, jasmine flower, and sun-kissed grapefruit. And I think I also marked this one as well, or maybe I didn't. But yeah, this was all the way to the top. Yeah, somehow some of the wallflower plugs, the liquid finishes up, but I know some people say that they throw theirs away at the midway mark, but I think my plugs are good. I think that's one of the reasons why I still use very old plugs is because they finish up all the liquid and I can still smell it. But yeah, this is kind of like a decent mango scent. It reminds me a little bit of like a body care that Victoria's Secret would have come out maybe like in the mid 2000s or the 2010s. But I like it. I think I would repurchase it, but I just have so many wallflowers that I'm not going to repurchase it anytime soon. Okay, let's go on to candles, and I'm going to go over my sister's first just because, yeah, she has some empties. Since it's the fall winter time and it's colder, she's burning, so she's probably going to have a bunch of empties now. And the first one is this older marshmallow fireside. I really love the packaging to this. So why is there... Okay, so this one was from 2018. Wow, I'm surprised she hadn't burned this. The fragrance notes are toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, crystallized amber, the older price. So I want to say that she didn't have any issues. I know that some of the wicks aren't super even, but this is such a perfect mix of everything. I really like it when Marshmallow Fireside has a heavy marshmallow note, so I loved like going into her room and smelling this. And this one you could smell it way past her room to the bathroom to me, my mom and dad's room, which is the next room closest to hers. So yeah, definitely recommend this. The strength and throw was like a 9 out of 10. So that was good during the time that I really liked Bath and Body Works candles the most. Let's see, another candle that she finished up was this hot cocoa and cream single wick. I know that there's like a lot of wax right here, but if you open it up, it's pretty much like right here. So there's just some wax cling on because she doesn't burn her single wick candles in a sleeve like I do, and I sometimes tinfoil mine just to get all of the clinging wax off. So yeah, here's this. The scent is kind of like not that good anymore because she burns her candles for hours on end, so much so that sometimes the wick gets like really stiff and it doesn't light up anymore, that I have to trim it to like nubs and then it'll like come back to life, if that's ever happened to anyone. But yeah, I really like this. Would repurchase it. I think this is one of the items that I gave her from my sister shops my SAS stash. So I think she has one more of hot cocoa and cream in this packaging. Really liked it. And I think the rest should be my candle. Oh no, I lied. So then the last candle she had was a very old blueberry maple pancakes. So I have a feeling that she started not liking this scent because she was warming this candle for well over a year. She's not a candle warmer, which I think now she knows. So yeah, she was like, I would pour off the melted wax for her to smell it, but then after a while she's like, you know what, I'm not melting candles anymore. So this is completely like scentless right now. But this one was from 2020. Fragrance notes, wild blueberries, griddle, fresh pancakes, warm maple syrup. So I think this used to be her favorite scent, but if I had to guess now what's her favorite scent, I don't know if this whole candle warming experience really like put her off to it. But I think now her favorite candle scent is hot cocoa and cream. So there's that one. And then I think this is the one that was in my project Use It Up toasted pineapple marshmallow. I burned this alongside a Homeworks pineapple mousse 4-wick candle. That one was nice. And then I also paired this up with a Milk House candle, Pineapple Paradise. That was nice as well too. But I really like how this one's a lot more, I guess, sweet with like cream and marshmallow. Yeah, so there it is. This didn't give me any issues with sitting or performance. It just was maybe like a 7 out of 10 or something. So this one's from 2022. Scent notes are fresh pineapple, milk chocolate, toasty marshmallows, graham crackers with natural essential oils. Yeah, I don't really remember even getting the graham cracker on while it was burning or anything. So while I feel like I would have enjoyed more of a graham cracker note in this candle, I would still repurchase it. All right, next one we have is Feliz Navidad. I wasn't burning this during December. I think I burned this during the month of November. I did kind of enjoy it, kind of not actually. So it got really murky when it hit like the midway mark, and I feel like there's a lot of like unburnt wax, but yeah, no, it's already like it doesn't light anymore. So what happened was that I started putting this under my top down candle warmer, and I really enjoyed it a lot more that way. So I have about like 2 or 3 more of these. So I don't really recommend them if you want to burn them. I feel like I much prefer cinnamon spiced vanilla and hot cocoa and cream a lot more than these. So, oh, and also this is supposed to be champurrado scented, but I don't get much champurrado. So it's supposed to be spiced Mexican chocolate, masa, caramel, piloncillo, steamed milk. Yeah, I just don't find this authentic. I did a full review on this, and I think I was just going on and on about how this smells not authentic. But yeah, I do like the packaging though. I think it's nice, very festive, super giftable. Oh, and it was a bit light. That's another thing. Hot cocoa and cream is like a powerhouse compared to this. Okay, next candle we have is this one that gave me such burn issues. This is Radiant Red Maple. So the problem with this one, where it all went wrong, is that I trimmed the wicks on the first burn, and then it just was never the same. I had basically low, trying to formulate my thoughts. Like the flames were low, borderline puny wicks, but I still got a scent. Like somehow this still was like a 6 out of 10. So I was surprised that I could still smell this candle, because when you have puny wicks, typically your strength of the candle is reduced by a lot, or you don't really get much scent at all. But I still could smell this, and it filled up my room. So that was a good thing, kind of. And then, of course, my wax did get a little murky. There wasn't that much sooting again. Well, the wicks were puny. How can it soot? So I have another one of this, and hopefully my burn experience is a lot different when I don't trim the wicks. But I really do enjoy the scent. I think it's super complex, and I haven't smelled anything like this in a while. So I would have purchased it, even though the burn experience was kind of horrible. All right, next one. We have this candle that I think no one, I feel like either people love it or hate it. I think it's like the strawberry pound cake and the Japanese cherry blossom of Bath and Body Works now, but of this limited edition candle collection. So hot pink cocoa, I accidentally bought 4 of these, and I'm kind of not mad at it. Although I feel like I wouldn't have minded if one of them was instead the brioche French toast. So this one, the centro, is pretty strong as well. I would say it was about like an 8 out of 10. It did diminish though in the halfway mark, because it did the flames went from like really high to medium low. Yeah, it's very interesting though. Even though I like this scent, I still feel like it's a little bit off-putting. So the scent notes are sweet ruby chocolate. Oh, by the way, I don't get hardly any chocolate, like 2% chocolate or something like that. With vanilla cream, raspberry sprinkles with natural essential oils. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of the raspberry syrup that Starbucks used to have. Like I used to get the cotton candy frap, which was the vanilla bean frap when you add 2 pumps of syrup. So this candle reminds me a lot of raspberry syrup instead. I think people said that it smells a lot like the sprinkled birthday cake, but I think sprinkled birthday cake has too much of that cake note that really draws my attention away from the strawberry. This is just straight up like raspberry syrup. I can kind of see like raspberry sprinkles because there is a little bit of like powderiness to it. But overall, yeah, it's just a really weird fragrance that I somehow like. Yeah, so overall, this is a really weird fragrance that I like, but I definitely wouldn't gift this to anyone. I feel like this is this is one of the candles that are not blind buy safe. And the next one we have is Baroche French Toast, again from that limited edition collection with this weird packaging. But anyways, this one I really liked it. It grew on me. At first, I didn't like that it had like that French baguette bread type smell, but then I liked it because I'm like, ooh, more of the maple syrup came out when I was burning it than on cold. Okay, I think when I did my review, I think I said it was maybe around a 6 out of 10. However, someone was really offended by that. And I do want to say I changed my mind. It's an 8, but the problem was that the wick, was it this wick? Yeah, it was this wick, was super close to the corner. So after my third burn, I'm like, shoot, I can't have this candle burning for more than like an hour or so because I don't want my glass to break and then I just have a bunch of like melted wax and it turns into a hot mess. So that was my issue. All of my Baroche French toast, I don't know if yours came out like that, but the wick placement was really off. I tried to, once it was like fully liquefied, to push it back to the center, but it didn't really work. So that was one of the reasons why I feel like my strength and project, no, mainly strength was reduced, was because I couldn't have it burning for too long. So it would like just start kicking in the scent, but then I'm like, oh, I need to blow it out because I don't want my glass to break. But yeah, this is definite repurchase. I think if I could like do it all over again, I would buy maybe like two more of these and switch one of my hot pink cocos for the Broche French Toast, just because I really love candles with a maple syrup note. So there's that one. All right, final one. We have a single wick, and that is going to be the blue raspberry snow cone. This one was nice. However, it was a bit light. I want to say it was like a 3 out of 10, but it was a single wick. But it gave me no issues pulling out. It was super sweet. I really like it. I think I have like three more of these, and I would recommend it. They're just a bit light. So maybe if you want to amp up the strength, maybe burn like two at a time or something like that. And then this one, scent notes are blue raspberry syrup, hint of cherry, scoop of shaved ice with natural essential oils. So yeah, those are all my empties. Here, let me move over. So those are all my empties for the past 2 months. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.